Hello. Not correctly set up, of course I'm not. Let's fix that real quick. It's not a nostrum if I'm not forgetting something. Okay. It gets awfully crowded over here, so before everything starts happening, I am going to see if I can set up like a mini camp elsewhere. Hello, Pseudo. Quick on the gun. Let's see, so I need to go north, east. And so I turn south. Of course I turn south. Ah, of course. I hate it when that happens. My title, really? Ah. I thought I fixed that. Thank you for helping me there. Hello, Jared. And hello, Girlcore. The gang's all here. How is everybody tonight? Right? It's kind of nice. You guys have been here from the very start. Always you three. Well, it is just me, but, you know, I don't get better if I don't have a challenge. Hello, chicken. Would have been the opportune time since, you know, I was out of stamina and everything. This is so weird. I'm so used to playing Horizon now that it's like, what's going on? Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm nowhere near where I need to be. Not that challenging. Oh, hello. You're just the warm-up, I know. Why are you not... The snake's giving me more trouble than the dog. Oh my gosh. I do not understand why I'm not hitting you, snake. What is happening? What the? How am I not hitting you? You dead yet? Oh my gosh! What is happening? I was hitting him just fine last time. What in the world? Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous. Okay. You're just gonna be my friend from now on, I guess. because I can't seem to kill you. It's a zombie dog. Hello, putrid girl. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you bought another too. I only see animal, anaconda, and zombie dog. Strange. Oh, I'm clearly hitting you sometimes. Maybe that's why this is an eternal snake, is because it is forever a zombie. Congratulations, Jared. You have made a new thing. My eternal snake companion. Just wait. It'll catch up to me, I'm sure. Where's my flag? There's my flag. I probably don't have any painkillers on me, do I? Of course I don't. I do have a bandage though, but that's not going to help me. Oh well, we'll at least scout it out. We'll see what happens. If I find any painkillers, great. If not, I'll just go back home. And they've probably come this far. I'm pretty sure any place that they haven't been to is a long car ride away. Check my wallet. Oh, and Jared. Is this another trader? Huh. Remarkable. This must be the Nabnites one. This looks like the Nabnites one. Hello, chicken. Hehehe. Okay, maybe when Rorthek gets on later, give him a message, see if he knows anything about it, because that's the second time something weird's happened. But it's not the same weird. Oh, you belong to the trader. I can't have you. Hello? Anybody home? Oh, well, that's not creepy at all. Don't like that. I'll go in there in a minute. Yeah, they've all been here before. I will have to sally forth to a different place. Let's see. I guess we'll just head east. See what's out there. Thank you guys so much. That it is frustrating that you didn't get what you paid for, but your generosity just astounds me. Like, I'm used to getting paid for goods and services, not entertainment. And the thought of I'm an entertainer is still sinking in. It still doesn't quite feel real. That's true. I honestly think that it's stacked. It glitched out that snake so that it's now an eternal snake. And, 20 minutes from now when it catches up to me, we'll have to give it a name. I will, I guess. It can be Mishka, my little snake. Have they? That makes me happy. And likewise, you guys have been keeping me sane through it all. I mean, playing games is fun, but doing it alone, especially with how we used to play them growing up. Had so many siblings that if you were playing a video game alone, it was automatically boring. Frozen wastes. I hope I don't go into lumberjack country. That wouldn't be so nice. So maybe I'll turn a little north then. My husband used to as well, so him playing streams with me on Thursdays has been really different for him, but he seems to be enjoying it, so I'm having a lot of fun with those. And we're super excited for when Cyberpunk comes out, because that's going to be our next game. Well, if it comes out by the time we finish Horizon Zero Dawn. And if it doesn't, I guess we'll slog back to Death Stranding. That game had so much potential. I just wish that they weren't so annoying. Sam, 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 do all our stuff, Sam, Sam, Sam. That's true. I need to do the To the Moon stuff again as well. I've also got a lot of like mini horror games racked up. They had, well, no, I can't remember what it was called, but they had a deal on Alone in the Dark, I think is what it's called. They had a deal for all four, so I bought those because they looked interesting enough. Old, but interesting. And probably pretty short. Yeah, I could play it with the thing. It's interesting though. I tried, when it came out on mobile, I tried to play through it with him, and he's kind of like Nab, where he doesn't agree with the premise of what they are doing in the first place, and he also didn't like the way that River interacted with her husband. Like, even knowing that she's a little touched, it's like, I don't know, he didn't quite get it. He didn't like it. He doesn't like confrontation between people that are supposed to like each other. Ho ho, flambe! That sounds like fun, Pseudo. Come on. Place the bike? No? Okay, I guess not. I was kind of a nerd. Maybe not, maybe nerd isn't the right. I was kind of stuck up in college. And so I didn't have too many friends because all of them wanted to go out drinking and doing drugs and stuff. And it was like, yeah, no, I'm good. And then, Like, the only PC game that people were playing at the time was StarCraft, and that just wasn't my thing. I was a console baby. What? Are you stuck, dear? Haha, got you again. I should save my bullets for when I'm really in a pickle. Oh, okay. That worked out better than I expected. Wait, you could do that? They had TV areas set up in certain places at my college, but, well, it was a community college, and so I guess they were a bit more stuck up. Where it was like, you can't touch our stuff. Rah, 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 rah. You stupid kids, get back to studying. They probably weren't like that, but I felt like I wasn't allowed to touch anything. Hello, Rorthik. Nice to see you, man. Boy, these people didn't know how to cook their food. Oh, so your college was like full on, we live outside the house college. I lived at my parents' house while I was going to college, so I didn't get that experience. That sounds like fun, though. Pajama party, playing video games out in the lounge.
Hello, Nah.
Hello, how are you? I might be on push to talk. Just a moment. Yep, I was on push to talk. Hi, Rorthik, how are you doing?
Hello, not too bad.
Awesome. I'm doing all right. Got my group here. Hello, person.
Are you excited for another crazy Monday?
Absolutely. It's like my favorite thing. Did Vlad reach out to you?
Not recently. Why?
He might ask if he can join the server. I told him he would have to ask for your permission.
I don't see any reason why not.
Okay. Well, I'm out looking for new places.
I'm gonna send you a party invite.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so it looks like we have a couple of days to do whatever we want to do until Horde Night, because I believe it's on day 64.
So many days. Oh dear, I'm
Yeah.
encumbered. What have I got?
Hello, Pseudo. I love that upside down rabbit.
Is it bet? Okay, let's dump a few things.
It's a bat?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Oh, apparently my push to talk's not working. I'm sorry.
Hey, your push to talk doesn't work the opposite way of mine. Yay!
That is so weird. Oh, because it's not set to push to talk. Hey, you know. No, I was just talking to Pseudo. He's in my chat, and he just got mad at me for calling his bat a rabbit.
Mm-hmm. A scroll course. He drew it himself. It's his little person. What do you call those?
I
Just
don't know, but they are fantastic drawings.
yeah, he does a good job. I'm realizing that having mine be a snake can cause a lot of problems because I don't have any arms to emote with. So I recently did a bullets and boots and all this nice stuff. I got a marksman's rifle. I should probably come back home. But anyway, I don't have any arms to emote with, so I just have to use the snake's tail, and sometimes that can be problematic. Like I did a facepalm emote, and it turned out okay, but not nearly as good as Nab's.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I want for the emotes. The only thing I can think of so far is just a typical thumbs up symbol. For the life of me, I cannot find one of those anywhere. I don't know why nobody has one. There's been so many times where somebody said something, I just want to give them a thumbs up saying, yes.
Do you have any drawing ability? I think I've asked you that before.
No, not really.
Okay. Well, if you have any program, like even just a really crummy one, just find a picture that you like and do a rough tracing and make it your own.
I've tried to do pixel art in the past, and I am not very good at it. But I have done some minor art, but drawing by hand is an absolute not going to happen for me.
Gotcha.
It's one of those things where I've always wished I could do, but I've never had any talent or desire to try and better myself at it.
I've been listening to an audiobook. It's the 10,000 hour thing, where it's like if you want to master something, you have to spend 10,000 hours doing it. And it's like, oh, I don't have that kind of time anymore. But every little bit helps.
Time.
It is a long time. Let's see. Hello. I'm going to pedal back home, drop some stuff off. Well, maybe I should make just another little, I think it'd be fun if we did like several base camps where it's like you've got safe houses along a trail. But
I sort of feel like we need stuff like that.
It's just getting really crowded at home base.
Yeah, we need a building with a low roof so that zombies don't spawn inside on us.
Oh, that'd be nice. Let's see. This house looks like it might hold something nasty. Nope. There we go. Is this really that same house? Well, yes it is. Okay.
Did you grab weapons and stuff out of the weapons chest for yourself?
Kind of. I already had them on me, so nothing that anyone would miss.
Well, no, I was asking because it got mentioned that you didn't really have a whole lot of weapons last Horde night, so I wanted to make sure that you had some this Horde night.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, everyone else had taken ammo, but I've got, let's see, I've got a hunting rifle with 156 ammo, and then a crossbow with 138 bolts, and then like my melee weapons, and then I found a marksman's rifle, so I think I'm
Well,
okay.
inside the weapons chest, there are 3 AK-47s if you would like one of them, as well as a pump shotgun and 2 automatic shotguns and a load of pistols. And
Okay.
there's plenty of ammo to go around, so make sure you
Wonderful.
grab some good ones if you want them. And do you want a scope for your marksman rifle?
That'd be great. Are you gonna join me out here, or should I come back to base?
I can bring them to you after I make them if you want me to.
Cool. That'd be great. I'm just gonna start clearing out this area, I guess. Ooh, I should actually keep that. And once Nab comes in, she can organize everything. She's good at that.
It's probably gonna have to cook us some more food too. I feel bad. I spend all week working on the Horde base, and then there's most of the food's gone.
Oops. Yes. Okay, let's put me back on push to talk. And we'll see how well that goes. Whoops. Door. I should make a door. Can I not make a wooden door? Where did I put all my wood? Well, that's weird. I thought I had more than that. There we go. I should make another bed out here too. There are no stairs. I feel like there should be stairs.
Let me hook up these blade traps, and then I'll come out and meet you.
Let's
I don't
Sounds
want
good.
to forget to do them or mess them up again, you know?
Oh, that's right. Last time it was doing something weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, you have to connect the wires in a certain direction, and I did not do that.
Oh, there is a upstairs. Ooh.
You have to like start it where the power comes from and take it to the device.
Right. I thought that like some of the zombies took one out, like at the very beginning of the night, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I know they did destroy some of them, but they didn't turn on because I screwed up the power wiring.
Oh, hello. This is nice. Oh, hello. You were very quiet. Oh. Let me through. Ooh. I like. Oh, there's so much cool stuff up here. Okay, so I found a pretty spacious house, and it's got a garage with an upper deck. So I think that this can be our safe house for now. Not deck, but like a above the garage area, storage area.
Is it that giant one that's got like multiple levels above it?
I don't know about multiple levels above it, but I mean, it looks like kind of a normal-ish house. Ooh, I found Zoria baseball bat if she wants that.
She's loving the steel clubs right now.
Can hardly blame her. Let's see. I should move weapons and stuff up there. If I can find my way through the house. I'm notorious for not being able to find my way around my own house. Oh. Hello. Hmm. You sure are quiet, Karen. I thought that was a Shamway box. Okay, I don't have any lockpicks, so I'm gonna wait on that. Oh, this is awesome. Hmm. 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 That doesn't look like that ended well. Oh, 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 oh. Squish. Oh. Oh. Oh, crap. There's a bear in the attic. Hello. Of course, I was too early. Is that a freaking irradiated bear in the attic? I'm in trouble. Now what? How are there more of you? I swear I've gone through everything. Well, I guess it is night. Ooh, yeah, I'll wear that. Oh, no, wait, that doesn't go in there. Bless you. No. Okay, well. Yeah! Oh, crap! That's not cool. Not in the house, dude! Come on! Now my house is full of dead people. And here they come. Oh my gosh, this is not gonna end well in any way. Now they're all in the bedroom. Crap. I'm gonna have to move some ammo into my hotbar because this is not gonna end like ever if I don't have my gun ammo. Hello. Knock knock. Friends. Oh, hello. Everybody, welcome to the party. Housewarming, because you're all on fire. Run faster. Boy, my sister can burp like that. One of the younger ones. No kidding. Stop breaking the house. Oh, you are feral. And that's not an insult, it's just a fact of life. In their case, death, maybe. Yeah, no need to be sorry, because you're not. But also, point at the stream. That was a good scare, though, like... Oh, hello. What are you doing? Did you kill yourself by trying to fit through a hole? No. He knocked himself out, though. How'd you do that, dude? I'm surprised at how well kempt my nails are for being in a death situation like this. That's not where I want to be. Hey guys. Oh, oh. Ow. Sorry. Everything's exploding around me and I got distracted. Jeez, how did that even happen? I don't want broken glass. You guys are wrecking my house. No, not that. Yeah, okay. I guess there's nothing else in there. So we'll go to the front room, figure out where all my other stuff went. This is not where I put everything else. What other room did I go through? Oh, that's the backyard. Okay, where's the front door? Here we go. Yay, found it. Okay, so we're gonna move bullets and clothes and stuff to somewhere else. Let's see, what's the mod on this? We're gonna take that off. Whoops. Oh, I can't do that on that. It doesn't have a... That's dumb. Well, knowing me, it's going to be a better idea to continue to wear these then. Because I jump off of everything.
I'm on my way now, nah.
Wonderful. We'll see you soon. Okay. People kind of wrecked the house a little bit. I got cops and stuff in here, and then there's an irradiated zombie bear in the attic.
That sounds like fun.
Hey, you two.
Hello.
Hello,
Is party person.
Rorthic.
Invite sent.
If you...
Because for some reason we're not allies on the server yet.
Interesting. Okay. I'm kind of setting up a safe house where I'm at if you guys want to travel this way. If you don't, that's fine.
A safe house. There's nowhere safe. What are you talking about?
Safe-ish house. You know, it's like if you're wandering off and you don't want to go all the way back, it's just there's nothing new in the in the old place. So I'm adventuring. Okay, I'll put natural resources, broken glasses into natural
have
resource,
arrived.
but
Let me know when you're ready and I'll drop that scope for you.
sounds good. I'm set.
You do have
Thank
ammo
you.
for it, correct?
For my hunting rifle? Yes.
Okay.
There it
So you
is.
said there's a bear in the attic.
Last I checked, yes. I saw its claws coming through the ceiling.
Kind of sounds like a children's book.
There's a bear in the attic? There's a bear in the
Did the password for the
attic,
server get
dear
changed because it's not
Rothic,
letting me
dear
connect?
Rothic, there's a bear
No, it
in
did
the
not.
attic.
The
Dear Rothic,
password
a bear.
for the humans is different than the password for the computer. I will send it to you. Hold on.
That's not confusing at all. I did a Windows
Where's the
reset, so I
garage?
lost all this information.
Nah, I can't see you on my map. Oh, there you are. Okay, your arrow is behind Rorthic.
At least I thought there was a bear up here. I don't think
I am
it...
currently not seeing one.
Strange. Maybe it despawned? I died a lot after that, so... Okay, let's put weapons and armor in there.
Your safe house is like a million miles away.
Really? I got here on a bike.
It's quite a distance from where we live.
Yeah, it's like 2 kilometers away.
I guess distance is relative, because I don't think it's terribly far.
Screamer! That's what I get for using my phone, right?
Did they spawn her in the attic on you?
Yeah.
So I swear this garage used to be whole, and then a dirty cop clipped into one of the panels and blew up the whole thing.
Yay.
You're a dirty cop.
You hear that? Nah, you're a dirty cop.
I'm a dirty cop, but if I'm with Screamer! Ow! Did somebody shoot me?
Pretty sure that one actually screamed too.
Somebody gonna invite me to the party?
No.
Northic's gotta do that, but he's
Thank
kind of
you.
busy.
I just sent it.
Oh, it might have been. Yeah.
Northic is never too busy for me.
Yep, well, I live with you. My life is like all about you, so take a little bit of time not. Come on, go bike!
What are you guys doing way over there?
We're setting up a new place.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the old place?
I wanted something new. I couldn't go out and raid anywhere without, like, going a bajillion miles away.
This is the yucky place. This is where we died many times.
They're doing this to me because my phone keeps ringing.
Ha ha ha.
So put it on silent, dear Orthic. Dear Orthic, just put it on silent, dear Orthic. Do that. You swinging your club at me? So there's kind of stuff everywhere. In the attic
Yeah.
is where I put like weapons and clothes. And then the oven has food stuff, and then the front cabinet area has a few things.
So, what is it exactly? Is it just kind of like if you're down this way, look, here are some weapons and stuff?
I mean, it could be. I just wanted to go out and find someplace new without
Okay.
having to travel a bajillion miles to get back there if I died. Whoops.
And hello, DE. I did not say hello to you because I was occupied.
Hello.
Ooh,
I have
Jared!
grabbed my bicycle because even though they're motorcycles, I don't know if anything
That's a
has
lot of
gas, can't find the
bits.
gas, and you know what? I'm gonna be green. Gosh darn it.
I think that
Go
means you
green.
got
Well, it's 2
you
kilometers
unlocked
away.
an
Have a fun
emoji.
bike ride.
I think.
I just set up my own base.
Oh, ferals.
I think that could be kind of funny. Just have all of us have our own homes. I'm visiting.
Get out of my house!
Yeah.
I don't know how well that's gonna work with how we have the server set up, because basically we'll just all die all the time.
What? Oh, hello.
So it's not much different than what's
How do you
already
guys
going
keep doing this? You keep...
Basically, yeah.
Zarinia has joined the game.
Oh no, there goes the neighborhood.
I offended at that,
Jeez.
You should be.
but it's pretty accurate.
I'm here too.
Oh boy.
Oh no, they're
And-
both here.
In a non-corporeal
No.
fashion, though.
Yeah, it sounded like he was
I
just
mean-
standing behind you.
He is
I
standing
am
behind me.
standing right behind her, yeah.
Wow, your headphones are loud enough that he can hear us.
No, he's
Mutant
got
boar.
some frozen.
That's
Headphones.
no good, no good, no good.
Got the kids down.
He just had to let it go.
Hep, 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 hep.
Help!
Yeah, I have to.
Big pig, big pig.
Oh, wow,
so
very
I'll be
large
able to
pig.
get on. Oh, that's the other thing we can cancel.
It poofed.
Aw, dang it.
Yeah, I've made it 500 meters.
That was amazing, Pseudo. That was amazing.
So the Horde base is pretty much ready to go. I put some more traps out.
Yeah,
However,
I saw that.
I found out that we're not generating enough power, so if we can get another generator, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, only half the traps are going to work.
Okay, are you unable to make the generator?
Actually, now that I look, we have the stuff to make them, and I have the ability to. I thought I didn't.
Okay. I'm gonna go looking around these here parts.
She'll be looking around your parts when she comes.
Yikes.
Trust
She
it to- trust
she
you to
works
make it
in the
weird.
GI doctor's office now.
Looking around those parts.
Bert's
Oh,
like,
I
that
have a
got really
off-color
weird really
joke,
quick.
but I don't know if I should say it.
Say it.
I saw a gynecologist joke on the
Ooh, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me.
so
Oh,
it was a mom was asking her daughter. It was a really funny video. She says, "What does a deaf gynecologist do?" And the daughter looks at her mom all confused because she's like 12 or something like that, 12, 13. Goes, "What's like the gynecologist?" And her dad comes up behind her, whispers in her ear, and her daughter kind of laughs and looks, awkward because, she's 13. And then her mom goes, "What does a deaf gynecologist do?" And she goes, "I don't know. What does a deaf gynecologist do?" And she goes, "He reads lips."
Oh my goodness.
ooh, nasty.
Ouch.
Saj doesn't get it. I'm not explaining.
I mean, yeah. We'll tell you when you're older, Sach.
I'm under a table.
So, if there was no fuel at the house that Dee was able to find, we might need to make some more or find some more.
Okay. Well, I've been taking apart cars, so that'll be fun.
Wow, I'm not good at this.
Also,
I'm
I
ready.
created a couple more auto shotguns that are in the weapons chest if anybody wants them.
A lot of rabbits here.
Why
No,
is
no,
the
don't-
entire dining
Don't explain
room
it to him. You said
a
you were
big
going
trap?
to.
Well,
If you explain it, you make a liar of yourself.
he doesn't have to.
Liar!
He doesn't even know what gynecology is, though.
Lady Bits doctor.
Yes, the lady bits doctor. Like, that's gynecologists look after lady bits to make sure that everything is functioning well. And so the rest of the joke, yes, has to do with that and the way people refer to it.
Is he an adult
What?
at least?
It's the medical.
I believe so.
Oh, hi. Ow! You boogers! Why are you all awake?
Well, nah, you don't call those in the medical world. You use the actual medical term for those things.
Labia, which means
Yes.
lips.
Well, sure, but you don't like in the medical. Do you understand how saying lips versus labia is one? I don't know. Like,
Well,
just-
that's that's where I'm coming from, so it makes sense to me. I don't.
okay. But you don't actually hear people like doctors go, "Oh yes, I was looking at the lips."
No,
They don't say that.
no, they don't. It translates to me
depends
though.
on the doctor.
I wouldn't go to a doctor that said I was looking at the lips. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
wouldn't
throw
go.
that out there.
No.
Your lower lady lips.
Particularly if it were
Just
a male, I'd be like,
lady.
"How about no?"
How about it was a female that was just telling you that they look fine?
Still, no. That's
No,
weird. No.
But no,
You
no,
look at the doctor and be like, "Lady, you giving me lip?"
no. Did you
You're
say your
disgusting.
lovely lady lips? Is that what you said?
No, I said lower lady lips.
I heard my lovely lady lips. Check it out.
Oh my goodness. What is this stream?
You made the
Different.
joke.
Mayhem.
My
Nothing was
ex-wife
straight.
went to the gynecologist, and apparently the female doctor told her her lips look great.
Fascinating. I would have been noping out of there.
I would have been noping out of there.
I'm pretty sure she never went back.
Yeah, that's weird. Like, no, thank you.
Can't believe you guys left all these blueberries just to sit here.
I've got a structural brace mod.
Those are helpful. I like using those on like shovels or axes.
Okay. I am very over encumbered. Oh, poof.
I'm gonna be going to
Whoa.
the code to see if I can find like the city, which I think is where it was. If anybody wants to join me.
What are you looking for?
City.
Like skyscraper city.
Yes.
There's actually Higashi Tower not far from where we're at.
Uh-oh, have fun, Rorthik.
I'm right outside Rorthik. I'm helping.
You better not kill me.
I've got no friends to help me out.
He's killing zombies. Hold on. Give him a second.
Or make me shout.
I sent you an invite 3 times already. There's another one.
I've got a ton of stuff in this house and I have no room.
You're welcome, Rorthik. It was me. I did it.
Thank you. It's kind of annoying that the zombie you had to kill he was outside. And I'm inside with all the
Yep.
ones that spawn.
Okay, so is there somewhere exciting we're going? Anywhere? Anyone?
I'm busy. I
I'm-
just
yeah,
killed
I'm-
a zombie bear.
I'm in the middle of I'm in a house with a lot of stuff.
I'm going to that place to kill all those things.
I
He's
found
dead.
a level 4 chainsaw. Do we have one at the other base?
We have a chainsaw, but not level 4.
Okay.
I guess basically what I had in mind here, now that I'm actually thinking about it, is a place where we can go and raid everything that we want and then just take all the good stuff back to base, you know?
I think we need a truck.
I have a truck.
Zori has the truck.
So we can just drive the truck around. Because I have a bicycle, and it's not so great for the, you know...
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
what
raid
happens when you die and you have to go all the way back to base and then you have to come all the way back here to get all the stuff that you were
Put a
raiding?
bedroll down nearby.
But that's no fun.
It actually does make sense. We have the Horde base, and then we have the other bases.
I found a house Nab hasn't been in. There are chairs here.
Get them. Get the chairs.
Oh, hi.
Yes, dear.
All of your chairs belong to us.
I like it. Do I want that? I guess I can take this. And then I can take that. There are more people in here? No, just another torso. Why are there so many dead people in here?
No, Sutherland's cursing everyone.
Uh-oh. Zerenia, what was it that you were up to?
I was gonna go to the southeast, but my dogs are making noise. I gotta figure out what they're barking at.
What? 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 Is there no end to this house? This is ridiculous. Okay, end.
It was just my husband.
Let me go
So,
home.
Enderoth and a couple other people are talking about Among Us and saying that it's a really fun game and apparently like $5. And I was just told that it's basically, it's one of those, it's a traitor game, right? Where it's like, yeah, Among Us, right? Which one is the bad guy type of a thing.
Oh, so it's like Deceit.
Yeah, I think so. But he's like, the art style is really cute. And they actually put in cute mini games for you to do while you are the non-trader role, and it looks fairly up our alley. Ooh.
I looked at that game before and wasn't sure I could find anybody to play with, so I did not purchase it, but it does look interesting.
Okay. Like a shapeshifter on an unfortunate spaceman, but less alien-y.
So kind of like that Jackbox game.
Yeah, like like the Jackbox game.
But like the alien one? Push the button?
Yeah, push the button. Except it sounds like it's more involved than that. Oh, apparently it's made by the same guys who made the Stickman series.
Oh, I want to play it then. I want to play it. They're really good.
Okay, yep, lots of people vouching for it, so sounds like it's something that we should
I
play.
should probably
You say it's
open up
called
someone
Among
else's
Us?
chat.
Let's see.
Yes, it's called Among Us. He says, more like you and the crew run around trying to fix the ship, but one traitor is trying to stop you.
Ha! Take
Hey.
that, Zora. You have to deal with it.
Okay, those little guys. That's so funny. They make a reference to that in their latest game.
Ooh,
There's a trader here.
There's a trader in most cities. Where's the airplane?
Oh, I see. Almost.
I do not see the drop in any direction. So the plane is probably going to be dropping it near you guys.
Okay, sorry guys. I was just purchasing that. Okay. Not another one. And another one. These ones are not invincible. What mod is on here? Ooh, a helmet. What am I wearing? Hood. I don't think I can affix that onto my hood, but only one way to find out. Okay, it can't come off. Well then. Okay, how does one get to the garage? I know it's around here somewhere. There's the garage. I couldn't find it because there's a hole in the wall.
Don't worry, guys. I got the grain alcohol.
Hooray.
I've got some too.
Well, it's important, you know. It's good to keep the wounds clean.
Does anyone need steel chest armor?
Nope. But steel, I don't think I've ever seen steel chest armor before.
It is a thing. I scrapped some earlier because I didn't think anybody wanted it.
That's a thing.
That's a thing. There's all sorts of gas. It's in the gasoline chest. Or in the vehicle chest. I guess all sorts is kind of pushing it, but... Something on me.
Spawned it right on top of me.
That's...
Thank you,
yeah.
Jared.
That's where they come from.
Let's see. Okay, so just go for nap. Go for
I
nap.
just want to say the release the hounds is kind of terrifying.
Yep.
Very much so. Hey, Nab, I'm gonna come back your way. Well, no, I guess that's a dumb idea. I should just stay around and keep farming, and you can bring a car, right?
Yeah, yes.
That's a good idea. Never mind.
I have 2 level 4 changeless. Look at me.
I can't look at you because you are 2.5 kilometers away. Oh, police officer, no thank you. Not another one.
It must be because you shaved your beard. Okay. We'll put
Oh, I dropped that one with one shot.
these. No, not my wrench. I want that. Ooh. Yeah, okay.
Got him. I really
Give me the
enjoy
6, you take the 4.
desert. What is it? Desert vulture.
The gun.
Yeah, the 44
Yeah.
Magnum. Hear that, everybody? He likes the birds.
I'm on my bike.
He likes the dirty birds.
Oh, wait.
I want to ride my bicycle.
Jason Wabbits. and giving up on them. Hello. Ooh.
I've been in this one already.
Wake up. Nope. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to.
How about we go in through the door?
Yeah, for some reason I thought that it was going to take the whole thing down.
Oh, I think I've been in here. Maybe. Oh, no, I haven't. Yep, someone's been in here. Oh my gosh, that biker scared me.
Ow.
Yeah, this house has already been looted now.
I think you guys are upstairs in the house that I'm in. There's a bunker underneath.
Crap.
Maybe. The one barrel house.
Oops.
Oh no,
No,
did you
actually-
get eaten?
I did. I got deaded.
I'm in a house with a bunch of wine barrels, but it looks like you're in the one next door, not in the one that I'm in.
I'm so dead. Where's my
Oh, brother
backpack? There we
dearest,
go.
can you say something?
Something.
Something else.
Skiddabarinky dinky dink, skiddabarinky doo. I don't want you to have my volume too low.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had to turn them up too.
Me too.
Most of mine
It's
I
fine. You're
kept
only
at
at like
default, I
120%, so it
think.
wasn't anything terrible for me.
It's not as bad as I have to have Chotch at like 200%.
Yeah, Josh is muffled and quiet all the time.
What kind of differences do you see?
How about now?
That's good. I probably have to turn you back down.
Oh look, you're just fine after getting eaten by zombies now.
I know. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, jeez.
Cold. One of these houses has to have a bunch of food in it. I'm hungry.
I can bring you stuff, I suppose. I've been cooking.
Let's go into Poopy Pants Daycare. That sounds appetizing.
I'll go with ya. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, but the way I see it, most things in this game shouldn't be terribly expensive. I mean, if people just spam it, that's a problem. But if nobody gets to have fun, then
Nice.
what's the point? Me and my sledgehammer.
Holy cow.
No!
It is going absolutely nuts.
No! Oh
I'm glad
gosh!
I'm not near Dory right now. It's the kitchen.
Uh-oh.
I have no bullets.
I thought that it was... when I set it up, I
Angry.
definitely had less confidence in myself. But I also knew that if I had a bunch of screamers being spammed and I was with a bunch of other
You're not
people,
dead.
they might get upset at that. So we all have different thoughts and theories as to what's acceptable, I guess. But for the most part, I think that people should be able to get things for relatively cheap. Where is the snake? You on the roof, snake? Hello.
I fell down.
Oh, you.
Don't die, nah, I'm coming.
Would you move? Jeez. And the floor's
Oh, that was my
gone.
cop. Oh, but you found the good stuff.
Does anybody have painkillers? Specifically you, DE.
Let me see.
I am coming to
There's
save
two.
you, DE.
To save
Thank
me?
you.
Yes, do some food.
Oh no. Run! He dead.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ooh.
Eating a bunch of blueberries. Oh, it gives me 0 food apparently.
Zori's
Okay.
Anybody want to give me a ride because my truck was over there?
Oh, there you are, Snake.
I'm the one who's closest. Wait,
on-
over there where? You were on the opposite side of the map from the others, right?
I died. I didn't even get to the cold. Okay. I died here.
Coming.
Snake? Oh, there you are.
There's Snick. Where's Snick?
Oh,
I
I got
shared it with-
Snake.
I can just run. It's not a big deal.
It's okay, I'm almost back.
Sutherland apparently has it against me today.
Apparently.
I was okay, and then I'm like, oh, I found 7 bullets, and then zombie bikers in my face, and I
grab some-
couldn't run. They were all in the doors. I'm
Um,
like, nope, I'm dead.
DE, do you want a steel sledgehammer level 3?
No, I'm okay. I have many projectile weapons. Somebody's been here.
Okay, where am I going, Zori?
I shared the sea. Southeast.
Oh yeah, you got it. Okay. Let's
I
see.
shared DE. DE dead.
I have a broken arm. How fun is
DE.
that?
That.
Yes, the one with the castle, which I said to go on my map.
I need to find food.
I have some soup if you'd like some.
Yes, please. I'm very hungry.
Okay.
Sham chowder, huh?
That's what was in the box at home.
I'm apparently afraid to ride on the back of a motorcycle with you because I'm hiding my face in your
I
backpack.
go.
Get off the bike. These stupid holes.
What exactly is a stupid hole?
The stupid hole are the holes made near and around our base because of explosive.
I'm invulnerable.
Okay, sorry.
She was quiet.
She was. Man, there are so many bullets in this area.
Is good.
Okay, well, your marker is not showing up on my map, even though I saved it to my map and told it to show up on my map. So I'm going in the right direction for the most part, yes?
Yeah, southeast. I'll tell you when we go closer.
Say that again?
Said yes, southeast. I will tell you if you need to change directions when we
There.
get a little
Okay.
closer.
Because all I heard at the end there was, I'll tell you, yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. But hey. I think that you're the first to get to that thing. Let me see here. Yeah.
I have pretty good music for
Never mind, that's the
riding
5K.
on a motorcycle.
Ha,
see.
music. What's music?
Yeah, Rorthik, you
I keep meaning to like contact.
you have
Epidemic Sound
my
and be like,
you have my
"Is there any
snake with the
way, maybe,
coins on its
'cause
tail
we're
now."
the same people, really. Like, whoa. Me and my husband, we're like the same, and please can I just use my music? Instead of having to get a second account.
Rorthik uses a
I don't even
different
use
system
music
that's-
for,
that isn't as expensive as Epidemic, and he was happy with it.
It's actually just as expensive now. I bought it just before they increased their prices.
Oh. Never mind. Just kidding.
Forget it.
Yeah, no, that's why I grabbed it when I did, was because it was half the price.
So basically, we need to go south by southeast.
Okay.
And we're going to the house like our alchemy exploded at base.
Ah.
We also got a chicken dinner last night, but it doesn't really count.
Hallelujah! Why does
Nope,
that
you're
not
right,
count?
things you did not.
It didn't really count because we died and there were 40 people left and it was a random fourth. Turn right. Yeah, there you go. Who took it all the way to the end.
Oh.
We're sitting there like talking to him in chat going, "We believe in you."
And
But is he at
and he
least
pulled
talking to you?
through.
And he did, but I don't think it counts. Not really.
that count.
Why is it all pea water in these barrels? Come on.
Just show
Come a little,
us a sign that you're ready
Turn more
to
south.
believe.
Due south now.
And okay, and we'll come through for you.
Ow.
And then we'll leave. Gonna rock. Then
South.
we'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Gonna rock and go.
That was really loud.
Oh.
Well, I
Rip.
mean,
Ears.
Look at me in my chat.
your fault for having me up too high, I guess.
Alchemy's like, wait, did you just bring up old stuff about me accidentally blowing up the base?
Of course we did.
Maybe.
Threw dynamite out there, destroyed all of our defenses at the beginning of Horde Night. Yes, we brought that up. Yes, we did. Okay, so now that we're closer to it, my map is like, yes, it's over here.
That is
I noticed
extremely
that. If it's
strange.
too
But
far away,
apparently,
it just won't
I
show
can't
you.
use my own things unless I cheer myself 1,000 bits either. So
You must not care about this. You're nowhere near it.
I'm in a supermarket that apparently was hit by a bomb.
I've not been in that house either.
The big one.
Just FYI.
Hello, old house.
Oh, someone's already been here. can?
I think Jure, when you told that joke a long time ago, was really upset with you.
Why?
You got our moderator to go DE in in-game text chat.
No. That was just because he's cheering me on.
He also says, Zori, if it's a team match, then the team wins if one wins. So, I know what you mean, though, where it's like, it doesn't really count.
I even took a screenshot of it, and then Windows updated my computer, and I didn't get it.
Okay, this is weird. It won't even let me do it. It's like, you can't cheer in your own channel. Don't do that to me. Pseudo. No, 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 no.
Alchemy says, no, it was a
Oh.
grenade, and it got caught on a door and blew a massive hole in the front of the base.
I'm sorry, of the people here, whose
That's so
whose
weird.
first interaction with a Molotov was to just throw it on the ground and light everybody on fire?
That was my first interaction.
I'm pretty sure Zori did that, didn't she?
Yeah, Zori did it.
Does
to
it only
me.
go to one person?
Don't worry, Zori, I'll
Oh,
save
thank
you.
you, Jared.
Hey, get into the game! Something's happening! I just like freaked out.
Get in the game.
I was like, what happened? I like tabbed out apparently.
I noticed, I was like, she's just standing there, this is a problem.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, I'm guessing that you have lots of looting capabilities.
Yeah, I'm maxed out.
Do the cheer emotes only go to the first person who gets there?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think
I don't know how that worked.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that if you get there with your bits, that you're going to end up getting that emote set
Okay.
to that tier.
That's what I thought too. I guess Jared is just having lag in his? Question mark? Weird. I don't know.
You're gonna get that weapon bag then?
I'm gonna attempt.
Ooh, fly. Let me out. That is extremely strange.
By the way, no, I left.
Okay, that's fine. I seem to be able to handle myself just fine.
I
Jared,
have
I
a
think
level
you
6
have to
steel
say
helmet.
Snick
If
don't
anybody wants to
Snick
wear that.
1000 I think is what it is.
I have level 4 steel boots as well.
Alrighty, the food that I was going to bring you
Cheer
was
1000 maybe?
delayed
I don't know.
by Zorinian needing a ride, and you are far away. Let's
I'm
see.
riding a bike on the bottom of the ocean right now.
Oh, fantastic.
Ooh, we could go to
Should
the
I call Uber
pharmacy.
Eats?
Find lots of pills there, probably. I'm really full. I
I'm
should go
coming out
back
of
to
the
the
ocean
bed.
like some kind of monster from a 40s movie.
DE from
By
the
ocean,
Black
I mean
Lagoon.
lake. Yes.
I hear my boys thumping around in the other rooms. I'm gonna have to like find a place to stand. Actually, I'll just go back into this house.
What is your gut feeling if you open a blue sedan? There are 2 chainsaws and a bunch of dirty rags.
Sounds like a chainsaw dealer's car.
I will stand up here. And I will turn off Mischief Maker.
Hey guys, should I target Nab with my
no,
mischief maker?
no. You go and take care of the kids.
No.
Okay, let's see here.
The roads around here are just terrible.
You should talk to your local congressman.
I think he's a zombie.
mean, I guess I should actually be putting these things elsewhere. Wait, no, it's just the stuff that I want to take with us that I should. Okay. We'll put. We'll just take the things that are good. I guess that depends on what you define as good, but. Okay.
I found a safe that you left behind.
Oh yeah, I got attacked.
No, this was behind a picture.
Let's see. Nope. We'll do that. Let's see. Okay.
There was a cat in that house!
Uh-oh, are you dead again?
Nope! But I thought somebody spawned it. Nope, there was just a cat in the house.
Meow. Oh yeah, look at that. The kitty's trying to follow you.
Who wants lockpicks?
Do you deliver?
I could.
Hey, DE, how much time do you have tonight?
I probably have another 45 minutes.
So we're
I
about to
killed the
start the morning
kitty
of
for
day
you.
63, and the Horde night is day 64. Do we want to up it a day?
Isn't Horde
it's
Night
up
day
to you guys.
63? That's the 7. That's
Yeah, it
right.
should be 63.
Oh, if it's 63, then it's not a problem. My math is probably wrong. Okay, yeah, so it's the night of the day that's about to start.
Are you guys all the way back? Are all of you all the way back at the other place?
Zori and I are way past the other place.
No, like back at the
Angry
main
kitty
camp.
there.
Yes, we are way past it.
Okay. DE, whereabouts are you?
Riding my bike through the woods.
What was that?
Well, I'm gonna collect all the stuff that I can from here, take it back to the main base. I should put a bedroll down.
Glad you can always do stuff like, oh, sorry, wrong button.
Everybody's spawning things on you tonight, DE. Oh, hiss hiss, growl growl. Ooh, ah! I found the hole in the floor.
I heard them. Where are they?
I think they're. Ooh! They're down here with me.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, there's a munitions box.
I already got into it.
Oh, okay.
I fell on the floor. At least there's a lot of radiators in this house.
Yes.
Oh, radiators are good. That's more ammunition.
I'm freezy cold.
She's as cold as ice.
Bonk.
Hey, this is our Nap Knight's house.
Yes, it is.
Woo! Wait, how can it be our Nab Knight's house? We built it from the ground up.
For our old one.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, dude, telling jokes over. Whoa, freak! Oh! Well, hello, wild card. Oh!
Electric bike.
He got me.
Whoo!
Yeah, that was fun. Do you have any healing components of any kind?
Oh, do I? Here I come to save the day.
Da, 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 da.
Hello. Are you having fun
Obnoxious
popping
death
wheelies?
wish.
I think that's everything in this house.
There's 2 painkillers on the ground.
Thank you.
I forgot to ask, did anyone raid the hospital at that town that I took y'all to?
Thank you. I don't think anybody rated more.
If we did, it's probably back because it's every 30 days.
Let me put everything in this car and I'll ride with you. Why can't I put anything in the storage?
Because I'm in it. Give me 2 seconds. There's food here too if you want some food.
Oh, right. I have food for you.
Oh, I'm all good. I'm all good. I don't need any food.
Cool.
Here, you can get in now.
Through the river and... No. Across the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go.
I keep hitting T. No! Wrong!
I have your bike, BT Dubs. Picked it up so you wouldn't forget it.
Hello, putrid girl.
Dead lumberjack. Alright, I'm in the back. Oh, I'm driving! Oh yeah!
Get out of the driver's seat.
I'm allowed to drive.
He's 18 years old, Mom.
30, I'm almost 33. I can do what I want. Where are we going?
Southeast. There's a what might be a city.
Check.
You can't run over the chickens.
Running over.
Is
I
that
would
in my
I
mind?
would just follow this road. Probably a lot easier.
You said southeast. You said nothing about roads until I was already off of it.
Well, we won't be able to. If it's stuck,
It's
we can't
terrible.
fix it.
This is what kind of Jeep is this,
Stupid
Kitty?
Jeep.
Yeah, and there's a lumberjack behind us. Get out of the driver's seat.
By the way, do you guys want me to change that first bit emote? Because now that I realize
You can hear
there's
the engine noises this thing is making.
not much
You'd be
use
like, we're
for
going so
it.
fast.
Look, another kitty.
I have a face palm one that
You
I
gotta
Get
take
back
the road.
on
made.
the road
I could change it.
and then turn
It'll
left.
just
Follow
take
the
a
road to the
while
left.
for it to get approved.
I do believe this is gonna connect with another road that will lead us into the city. Does anybody have gas on them?
No, but I can
I
take
do.
part of the car at any point. So.
What would you
Hang on,
change?
guys. We gotta fill up. Let's take this car apart.
Yep.
Yep. How it goes, okay.
I'm saying that the tier 1
I'm
emote
freezing to
that's in
death.
there right now.
Okay,
no,
I'm
not
just
the
telling you,
not the
this
tier
might
1
check
emote.
at a
The
stupidly wrong angle,
the
and I
bits
100%
emote
agree.
that Pseudo and Jared, well, supposedly Jared should have.
You mean our zombie catcher?
I realize that having a snake with a bunch of coins on his tail isn't very usable. The tier 1 one
Oh,
that I
look,
have right now,
after
I think is just fine.
Keep
'cause people
following
use it
this
all
road.
the time. But the coin ones, I could change it for like a face palm or something a bit more usable in stream. Where's the fire?
And then take that road to the left.
Where's home?
Turning left.
Oh look, desert and snow. Oh, and there we go.
It's a bit cold. It's a bit chilly.
Like there was a road.
We don't know what he's doing. Who knows what he's doing?
I don't
Well,
know.
you guys think
I'm
I'm a
just
bad
asking
driver, so I might
opinions.
as well
Like,
just
if you guys
Pretend like I am.
if you guys like
kill
that
him.
snake with the coins on its tail as
Oh,
a
oops.
bit reward, then I'll leave it. But I'm just I don't know.
Look, draft beer.
Maybe-
What's the drink?
Oh,
Oh,
man.
I see what you're
Who
saying.
needs other
The
drivers
wording
on
is
the
just
road?
a
It's
little
ridiculous.
wonky.
That
A
looks like
tier 1
shotgun,
after
maybe?
we actually
No,
unlock
it's, working
another
stiff
emote.
tools.
That's a good idea. Save that for the
Is it
face
right
palm.
stop?
Yeah, should.
Where
Stop.
is the firehouse? Is this the firehouse? This, yep, this is it.
Knock,
All
knock.
the bumps.
What a waste of ammunition.
Opened the door fast though, didn't it?
That was
Okay.
ridiculous.
We have way too many baseball bats. But
There's a twitching zombie in here with no head.
maybe okay, the laugh for a bit reward or in tier 1?
There's a dead tourist in here now.
I'm seeing it, Pseudo. I'm seeing it.
Got an auger.
That'd go under tools, wouldn't it?
Good news, guys. I'm finding a whole bunch of murky water.
I'm so pleased.
I feel like even though this is a store, that people have been using these toilets out on the floor.
Yes, and they lived up here. Unless this was the break room. Could be the break room. No, I think they definitely lived up here.
Oh, these are all parts, not mods.
Oh, right, they go fast at night.
Yes, they do. Ooh!
Laugh for the 1,000. Okay, I will do that later tonight. Let me just set a reminder.
There will be more coming down the stairs here in just a second.
I got him. I'm good. Anyone else awake up here?
You okay?
Fine! I'm fine!
You don't sound fine.
Let's see. We'll do
I hear a screamer outside.
Maybe she'll scream. That'll be.
Okay.
Your bag.
Some kind of goggles. 1 second.
We have so many pots. Holy cow.
No, thank you! Oh my god!
You cut off at just the wrong time there, dude.
What happened?
Irradiated biker.
Oh.
Whoops, that's not right. Grip.
And I'm how far away from you guys am I now?
Spearhunter. This looks like
Yeah,
a
right
Rated
there.
lightsaber.
back
far.
instead.
3.7 kilometers. Just grab my stuff and bring it back.
Yes, sir. Looks like Horde night here with all the zombies coming this way.
Did the zombie scream? Did the screamer
Yeah.
scream? Oh.
Wait a minute, where's all my ammo? I thought I had more ammo.
Where are the repair kits?
They should be with the tools.
Did I
Yeah, they're usually in the tools
drop a thing?
box.
I can't hold all your crap.
Get good.
I'm just eating all your food. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll come help.
I almost got it.
Could be worse. You could be eating him.
This is true.
We only do that on Atlas, okay?
We usually eat Rorthik on Atlas, actually. Although we're out of Rorthik because he hasn't been on in a little bit.
I know. I need somebody to tell me what to do. I'm sorry.
Okay, I guess I should have something
I
that's
do enjoy Atlas. I
better
just don't
than
know
the
what's going
hunting
on in
rifle.
it anymore. So I'm just like, what?
Sit outside. Where are you, zombie vulture? I hear you screeching.
If you have coffee on you, it helps with cold resist.
I actually am okay for now.
Let's see.
There are mushrooms growing on the
Can I
side
put
of
a
the building.
scope
Yep.
on
I am disturbed.
We're disturbed! I'm psychologically disturbed.
Got it. Dead bird. It may have landed on your bed, Nabarine.
Okay, can't do that either.
It's oil shale in a medical supplies spot.
Alex said I left a cat present for you, Nabarine.
Oh, jeez.
A dead vulture.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, oh my gosh, is he gonna spawn a freaking cat on us?
Okay, now I just need to.
Okay,
remove-
the whirling blades of death are now all active.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah, trader. They have a specific box for the trader.
I'm chopping down trees for no apparent reason.
Whoa!
Surprise!
I'm just trying to build a galleon.
That would
Scared
actually
me
be an
walk right
interesting
by me.
base.
Oh, a galleon?
Yeah, just build it out
Like
in
a
a
ship?
grass somewhere. It'd be fun to actually try and build one. In 7 Days to Die, not so much Atlas.
Zori, do you have any murky water on you?
I have so much.
Can I have 1 or 2 or 3?
Water.
Wait, I lied. I put it on the truck.
That's where all my bullets went. Herp de derp.
I'm not that thirsty. It's fine. Alex is apparently not that mean because he wouldn't spawn a murder kitty.
I mean, I could always
Wild
target
card
you
is that mean?
because the murder kitties on mine are much cheaper.
That's probably why they've been spawning things on you.
That's okay.
Yep.
I'll deal with it. I don't complain. I don't artificially
Ever.
inflate prices. Gosh. You two are what's wrong with capitalism.
Okay.
Oh, and Roth went to bed. Never mind.
Almost.
All the loot's up here, Zori.
Yes.
Where? Oh, upstairs.
Up on
That's a
the
good
roof.
idea. Feels like so long ago I set all that stuff up, and I was just so
Look at all
frazzled.
that. I wouldn't come up that way. Oh, maybe you're safe there, but don't go over there. Come
Why?
Because there are traps and lots of boom. So come this way.
Guess I should go to DE, because he said forever ago that he wanted the lockpicks. DE, you said forever ago that you wanted lockpicks, right?
Everybody likes lockpicks.
Let me get you some lockpicks. I think I have 3.
Now, they changed our radio tower.
Oh God. Haha.
Are you in a building?
No, I'm knocking down a radio tower because it seems like something fun to do.
Well, look out when it comes crashing down. Doesn't seem
I'm
like
gonna
the-
take
yeah.
it down, I'm gonna take it down, I'm gonna take it all the way down.
Taking it all the way. Ow, barbed wire, ouch.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Hazard, watch out! No! I did not expect so much of that to fall down right away.
Yep. Your lockpicks are in that bag. Book it before they poof.
Hey, Nab, during your adventures in cooking, what plant do you run out of most?
Mushrooms?
Alright, I'm going to use the ones I just picked in to create some more mushroom seeds.
Okay. And they can go
I
up.
have a blueberry seed if
on
you
the
want
walls.
it. Do we need a blueberry seed?
Particularly, we have lots of blueberries.
Okay, I'm full up.
No, it's not helping me with the destruction.
You know you can
Just
get
get
into
ready
these
to run.
toilets.
What'd you say?
Just get ready to run.
Yep.
Oh, that's satisfying. More stuff from the top. I like how there's like 4 pieces floating in the air.
I had it.
Yeah, but the shooty is so much more fun.
Oh man. This axe
level 6
takes a
padded armor
lot.
chest, but-
What?
Level 6 padded armor chest.
Well, that's a
I've
little
got-
odd.
I've got some pretty good stuff.
You're noticing the floating X's.
Yes. It'll just be forever a do not come this way.
We do a quick drive around, see what we see, mark
Okay.
stuff that might be worth looting. This is not a real town.
No, we keep
Huh.
finding no real cities. A creamery that is very, very large. It's very large.
Seems as though DE figured that out too.
Paper. Oh, was that a shotgun
Well, that
Messiah
was
behind
fun.
there? Shotgun Messiah.
Do you
Medium
want to do
size.
it now? But I
Down
don't
you come.
a
I
lot.
know we
of-
don't
that's
have enough
satisfying.
room. Yeah, we don't have enough room. Let's go back.
those
That
closet
was
too.
fun. And
weird.
miraculously not dead. Yes, that is odd. It's our new monument.
Hmm. Do you want to just knock down buildings with me?
Sure.
Sounds like
Knocking down buildings brings forth the screamers. Just be aware.
Especially if you use dynamite.
ooh, I should get some dynamite.
What are we doing? Sorry.
I'm looking at my map to see which way would be best. Which I
Jared.
think I want to go east.
Jared recommends rocket launchers and pike bombs as well.
West, not
Yes.
east.
Well, all the rocket launchers are now. She's the only one allowed to have rocket launch
That's not true. I made them. I made rocket launchers.
because of the laughter.
Oh,
Oops.
that was a very upset puppy.
Oops.
So much snow next to so much, very much heat.
What level is your stone axe?
6.
This looks promising, doesn't it?
I think we've been here before.
Oh yeah, I recognize it because I went running up
This
way.
is Sting. You've been here before.
Yeah, that's what I'm considering.
Yeah, no big towers. It's a radio tower. Which is really disappointing to climb to the very top of, BT dubs.
By the way, Dre says that instead of a chicken dinner, then a mini chicken pot pie? Question mark.
Pot pie is delicious. I'm accepting that.
It's good.
I haven't made one in a long time. I should probably make one.
So my mom makes her shepherd's pie for my boss when he goes on vacation and they share it. It's like a big thing, right?
Mhm.
And this year he shared half of it with the intention of having the last 2 slices for himself and his wife for breakfast. One of his friends, quote unquote, broke into their unlocked cabin, got into their fridge, stole the leftover shepherd's pie, and left him 2 perch that he had caught.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
And my boss is so pissed. He's like, I don't even like fish.
Fish is kind of gross. And perch is garbage.
I know. He'd spend all day like trying to spear it with a stick he'd sharpened.
Wow.
This looks like a city.
This
That looks
is
like
a
a
city.
Dijon Tower.
Yeah.
A water tower.
But my mom took pity on him and baked him another one.
Wow. That's
paid for
some
the-
love.
DE,
I
I'm gonna go back
paid
and
for
see
the
if I can
beef,
find a
but-
better axe, because this one just takes way too much stamina.
Okay.
It's kind of ominous having just that one tower up in the distance, huh?
I'm gonna drive towards it.
I don't think it's worth it
Okay.
right now.
I won't drive towards it.
Yeah, but let's see. Let me pull up.
I need
the
to go
map.
back this way and then turn left at the main road. Oh, there's guns in there. We've already been there. Never mind. Big popping pills too.
No, not that.
I have saved the general direction it is in on the map.
Found it.
Can anybody make me a level 6 stone axe, or do we have to find those?
Brute can, but
can,
he's
yeah.
not on.
There might be some in the tools.
Check
No,
Brute's
I'm not
box.
seeing any.
Yeah,
Check Brute's
either-
box.
yeah, his box, or sometimes he leaves them in the crafting
chest.
tables.
Oh yeah.
Is there a particular reason you want a stone one?
Because it uses way less stamina.
Almost got stopped dead by that cart.
Smashy, smashy.
Oh, no. Oh well. Maybe next time.
So Horde Night is in 14-ish game hours, if I'm counting right.
I just killed a zombie with a single hit of my stone axe.
Well done.
Let's see.
Oh, we got our
Rearrange
snack
our
crate today,
things.
and I gotta talk to Freaky, because it's from the Netherlands.
Hmm.
So you went double Dutch?
So is this something Freaky sent you, or you just want to talk to him about it because it's from where he's from?
Yeah, I want to see if they're legitimate snacks or if it's not. I feel like
I was
they
going
are.
to say, if Freaky sent you something, you may not want to eat it.
He's kind of freaky.
Kind of freaky.
Yeah, he might have picked it up in Amsterdam or something.
I
I
could
did
see
get a
him.
scoop waffle. Those are delicious, but I already knew that.
Isn't that where
But
we want
this-
to turn? Back there?
This road will get us there.
Okay.
I could see him
Um,
sending you a crate of snacks, and it would be, the snacks that aren't normal. They're just like unusual ones that most people don't buy on a regular basis.
Well, there's a type of like chip that I don't know. It's in Dutch, and I'm like, I don't know what this says, and I'm a little hesitant to try it.
I don't know what this is. I've never seen it before.
And my daughter has taken the explanation of what each item is, and I don't know where she put it.
Oh.
There was this like weird cinnamon stick thing that was I don't like cinnamon, I like cinnamon rolls and like cinnamon as an accent, but not cinnamon as a flavor. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get that.
But it had a very strange, dry, you know, like the really dry fake peanut butter things. I don't even know what those are called, but they look like in a cylinder, and they're like
Oh, like the
orange.
Pruettes?
Kind of,
Yeah.
but it
Hey,
was
nah, you should take an auto shotty.
dry
auto
and
shoddy?
crumbly and gross.
Yeah.
Um,
They're in the weapons chest on the lower right corner. They're fantastic.
Be honest, you guys only got this place as a home because it has a pole in it. There's a screamer outside.
There's another auto shotty in there if you wanted to. You can go shoot the screamer in the face.
what kind of ammunition does it take?
I just regular shotgun ammo. It's the same as the pump shotgun, but it's an upgraded version.
Wow. That sounds like fun. BR.
Is there?
I have explosives.
Oh, is there something happening at the base?
Not at the moment.
There's about to.
No, don't. Are you going to blow up a building, D?
We're almost there.
You betcha.
So, from my point of view, it did no damage.
That didn't do anything. What are these things even for?
So Olo is saying, fireball shots time, cinnamon whiskey, gross out Zori.
I don't mind Fireball when it's mixed with an Angry Orchard.
That
And-
just turns into apple pie.
It's apple cider.
Delicious alcoholic apple cider.
That's the thing anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. But this is stronger.
And it's got whiskey in it.
Whiskey cider.
Cigarettes and whiskey and, wild women.
Wild women.
I mean, we definitely have the wild women in this particular street.
Yep. Look at me, I'm so wild. Wee.
Whoa.
I'm a wild lady.
Let's see if dynamite is more effective.
The dynamite should be, or you can use a rocket with HE, I think it is.
Don't
Olo
look like
says
this has a
that he
respawn.
made the best drink tonight, an Angry Orchard with apple brandy topped off with ginger ale.
Ooh, that sounds delish.
Don't forget to light it
Harvested.
before you throw it.
All of these things. If you harvested these things, you had better have all of your farming topped off.
Oh, somebody gonna get in trouble.
Because I do.
I have 2 out of 3.
Amateur.
I didn't know
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
that's
coming out.
much better.
You're taking down that whole thing?
Good lord, we have too much stuff.
I'm getting rid of some of it. What is it?
Everything's fine.
Destruction incarnate! I mean, look at this thing. It's a hazard. We have to get rid of it.
There's a little hut on top of the firehouse. That's a bit better.
Oh yeah, I definitely like the dynamite better.
That was amazing.
There's another motorcycle here if we want it.
Suddenly there's just a rocket flying in my face.
Yep. I waited on purpose.
There's no friendly fire, so. Kaboom!
I have no stamina.
We got a wandering horde.
Okay. Where? Of course, to the west.
We'll come back to that.
They did. Oh, one
Sounds
more.
like it was difficult to kill them. Hey, this means I can get my rifle back.
Yeah.
Silver Jeep.
Yep.
Does anybody want these steel helmets?
Eh.
Is that no? That's no?
I don't think so.
Okay, I will go
I think
sell
I'm
it.
already wearing one. Wait, I thought I had a level 6 rifle. Whatever. Oh, all my ammo's gone.
It's,
inside, get
it's
more.
inside. Do you want a hunting rifle? I can make you an assault rifle.
I like the hunting rifle.
Or a marksman rifle where you can have 5 bullets. Question mark?
The hunting rifle is just something for, like, a few far away.
Alright, it's
My
collapsing.
primary weapon is my desert vault.
Desert vulture.
It's falling down! It's falling down on its own! Yay!
Oh, I'm not there to see.
I just walked
It's
away and came back and it,
beautiful.
like, loaded in, and now it's coming down. This is me. I just break things.
It's beautiful.
Nabri, it's like all of my relationships before ours.
Oh wow.
It's like right in front of us. Falling apart.
Falling apart.
Oh, Rorthik did.
Tune in tomorrow to Ball and Chain Gaming for an exciting episode of Wedded Not Deaded, in which something similar might happen.
Uh-oh.
What are you talking about? Oh, we should probably upload that, huh? Alright. Well, that one died. Time to go. There's a couple more decrepit buildings that I think just need to go.
You're gonna waste everything before Horde Night.
That's him.
Well, in his defense, using the dynamite on random buildings is better than using the dynamite at
On our
base.
own.
I'm sorry, did you say use the dynamite on our base?
No, he did not say that.
Are you sure?
Certain. Pretty sure Rorthik can kick you from the server.
Come on, D, I was backing you up. You're not supposed to turn on me like that.
I'm a bad, bad man. I'm honestly just trying to clear fields of fire.
Well, I'm gonna head northwest and try to do one more raid. then I'll come back. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Da,
Catch, dude.
da, da. Why did I stop? Well, that was weird. Woo. Oh dear. I was lucky.
Apparently, blowing up buildings attracts zombies.
Yes, they attract screamers.
X. Oh, no, not quite. Whoa, a lot more coming up. I'm almost there.
Tau Ranger says, thanks for all you guys do. Thank you, DE and Nab. It's very sweet.
You are welcome.
And in this particular server, thank you to Rorthik,
Yeah.
because it is his
We
server that he
did.
is
We
letting
did
us
get
use.
that message.
Here,
Yeah,
here.
thank you,
Follow,
Rorthik.
follow, Rorthik.
Hip hip
Twitch.tv
huzzah.
slash Rorthik.
I have put a shout out to Rorthik in my chat. If you have not gone to support that man, please do so. I keep looking for things.
DE, do you want your pants back?
Hmm.
You get your
I'm
car
looking,
back,
aren't
you
I?
get your pants back. You can
I love that song.
play a country song backwards.
So timed explosives are useless, but I'm gonna go use the rest of them on this house.
Okay.
Well, because otherwise I'll have used all of the dynamite.
There's also a Magnum book in your chest. BT dubs.
What the? Oh, those are the timed charges.
Okay, Smeagol. Would you...
Oh, there she is. Where is she? Where is she? Ah.
Drink some water. Eat some food. Say farewell. And in we go. Oh, hi.
I love all the power wires going everywhere.
Yep, those traps are gonna spin this time. I'm super excited.
Hello? Oh, hi.
We ready? We're ready for another hard night?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I should probably start heading back. Oh, hello. You know how to make it up a ladder.
Pipe bombs are the worst. It's
Yeah,
only
pipe bomb-
dynamite that blows things up.
Yeah, pipe bombs do not do very much damage to blocks.
Yes. Okay. Down we go. Let's head back home. Before everything comes to kill me. Oh, sweat the hands. Why do you do this, Spike? Why dark? Oh, why dark already? Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to get home.
So we have 8 in-game hours before Horde Night.
Okay.
Stop getting
Don't
stuck.
forget to grab ammo and everything before Horde
I've
Night
already
comes.
stocked up. My goal is to destroy this house before Horde Night. Paladin says he's surprised we don't have claymores. Is that a thing?
No, I've never seen it. Oh,
They're not a thing as far as I know.
she screamed, FYI.
Well, you better kill
But
her.
that's fine. I got it.
Oh, they're not a thing. It would be cool though.
I should put in
There's an irradiated soldier coming your way, Zori.
a redeemable thing for like Disney songs. I don't know too many songs by name except for Disney songs. But those are always fun to sing. Let us sing before we meet our demise. Something cheery like.
Good lord.
He's irradiated. I thought I had a rad remover.
Ah,
I hate it. I hate my life.
Just jump onto
I
the
beat
stairs.
you. Let's see. What do I got?
That's all I do now. I just jump on the stairs.
Ooh. Explosion resistance. I don't know. Another impact bracing mat. Ooh, a nice shovel. That's a happy day.
It's a good thing I'm not too far from the house. I'm thirsty from all this trying to knock down the housework.
Whoops.
Oh crap. That was unnecessary.
lot of
It was just a
bullets.
regular fusion girl.
I can make level 5 marksman rifles now.
Is there a drink bucket? Oh, there it is.
Okay, looks like that's everything. Who's in the box? Sorry.
So there's lots of first aid kits, medical bandages, and painkillers inside the medical box. So
Cool,
don't
cool,
forget
cool.
to grab a couple of them at least. Even if you die and don't need them, at least you got them.
I found another auto shotgun while I was out and about, if anyone wants it. Oh. Ooh, I could take that.
Do we have lots of repair kits over there too?
No, but I do have 19 in my inventory.
Okay.
Do you want me to take them over there or drop them in the tool
No,
chest?
just drop them in the tool
Okay,
chest.
they're in the tool chest now.
Okay, I've got enough for me.
Okay, put that up there. Bring that out there. Put that there. Eat, drink, and be merry, for we soon will die.
What is even holding this house up?
This.
Magic.
Oh look, it's not even on top of a block.
This wood.
Did everybody
two
already
things
grab
are
some ammo?
connecting.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
I am good.
I'm good on ammo, thank.
And this one here, I'd say. I don't have my axe, otherwise I'd help you. I put it away. Oh, I'm thirsty. I should go and get something to drink.
It's not working.
Are you in the house or in the base, DE? Because this book is still in your thing.
I'm coming.
Also, take what you want out of this because there's stuff that I could either A, sell or B, scrap and use elsewhere if you don't need it.
I've been using it as a dump chest, so whatever.
Okay.
It's going to be a dark and stormy night. Should we move our bedrolls or make bedrolls?
Nah.
There we go.
Hmm.
Oh, there it goes. Well, at least that part. Look for support beams, DE.
I am. There's nothing connected. It's doing that hover above the ground thing.
I know. If there are support beams on the actual structure itself.
There we go.
Wait a minute. I don't have.
Much better. Down she comes.
Be on the lookout for screamers. Goodbye, house. You served us well. Well, you served Rorthig well.
Yeah, he destroyed my first Horde base in this map.
No.
Oh, is that what that was?
When we were being attacked by Mischief before he had it, he would stay over there on Horde nights.
Well, it's still there. It's a lump.
It's just, yeah.
The basement's still here.
There's one little block for me to stand on right here. We're good.
Okay. Look, you can be king of the world right there.
Free wood.
This is my mountain.
Oh, look. There's a zombie sitting on it. How did this happen?
I don't know. That was
So
very
what
odd.
happened?
There was a zombie that was sitting on top of the rubble, which means that he fell with the house and remained.
Huh.
I mean, zombies have been spawning in that house the whole time, so.
Well, yeah, but you'd think he'd have been crushed by the rubble?
Question mark?
I need to follow you to figure out how to get into that building.
Oh yeah, come with me.
Here we go.
We have a lot of money.
Yes, I know. We could go to all the traders.
Spreading
You're a
the
traitor.
love.
In game, they restock tomorrow, and I ran to all of them like 2 days ago.
Nice. That's a lot of running.
Well, okay, I drove a motorcycle to them all, so it wasn't running.
Ah. Makes more sense.
Okay.
Okay, so is
now
everybody ready? You got med kits,
Heading
repair
over.
kits, ammo.
you have to not drop all the way down.
Claustrophobic, anybody?
I almost wonder if we should put a door down here so they recognize it as another, as like not a weak point. And maybe they won't try to run down the tunnel anymore.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Wow. Okay, one of those was open. Nah, can you go around the perimeter of that and close the trapdoors, please?
Several of them.
And
Oh,
down
he
I
just
go.
fell down too. I watched that happen right in front of me. If I was smart, I would have just opened it under her feet. That would have been hilarious.
That'd have been hilarious. You're welcome.
There's the fight.
I am turning on all the blade traps, so watch your step.
Oh, wow.
Yep, they're scary.
That's awesome.
Don't scream.
Thanks for that.
Those blade traps make quite a noise. Don't
I want to see them in action.
slice, slice, and dice. Endgame zombie base, anti-zombie bases are wild.
Yeah.
I'm curious, why do we have the trapdoors?
So that you can open them and shoot things
Throw 'em
that are
all up.
attacking. Yeah.
Oh, you can shoot things through the bars.
Well, yeah.
Those are
So you can
horrible.
throw a Molotov through the doors.
Okay,
Yeah, the
Or other-
trapdoors
just
are
wanted to
for
make sure.
trapdoors are for throwing explosives.
But we shouldn't use them if we can
Avoid
help
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must
Yeah, and
admit,
try
the
really hard not to let
storm
them
adds a nice aesthetic to a Horde night.
Alchemy appreciated me dropping you down the trapdoor.
I'm sure he did.
And now we wait. I think it's going to be 10 times creepier watching them swarm over that pile of rubble.
Really great.
They'll look like something out of a movie.
Out of a zombie movie.
I'm gonna take a quick bar break. I'll be right back.
Heck of a time to do so.
Better than the middle of Dord height?
Horde height.
Nord fight? Horde night.
Nord fight.
Nord fight. I like
Yeah, that's every Thor movie ever.
it. She's talking about they're all gonna come running, and they'll probably run up over the rubble, and it'll look really freaky. Teleporting on top of me is entirely up to you, but I think that's why they put these bars here.
Here it
You
goes.
person. Wild card.
Put a spell on you, and now you're mine.
It's gonna be the worst. It's gonna be so bad. Oh no! What have you done?
No, they don't. No. Don't blow them up. Get them off. Get them off. Open the doors. Get out.
Open the
Get out. Get out. Get out. Come downstairs so they don't blow up the inside of
I
the bed.
can't.
Drop all the doors.
Ow, blade.
Go downstairs.
That's
I
awesome.
don't think that's what they meant. Oh crap.
Oh my god.
Hella. Crap. They're in the tunnel.
Oh my.
Why did you do
I'm
that?
getting slashed up.
Oh my lord.
We're gonna be down here. Horde Night's gonna start, and we're gonna be down here.
I'm trying not to blow them up. Hold on. Back up, back up, back. Oh no! Ow. Okay, got one. Watch out, run!
I got one.
I got one of the big ones.
Okay, so who was it that did that?
Wild card.
Wild card.
Nice. It's excessively evil, but it is very nice.
No! I don't want to be down here.
Jeez.
Why do we always end up down here for Horde night?
I don't know. Nah, are they still in the tunnel?
I don't think so. Oh, there's one! Nav, it's right behind you!
Is it dead? Is it? What is happening to it?
It got back up.
Dang it!
Oh. Well, it could be worse.
Yes, it could.
Don't worry, guys. There's a whole bunch of them on me, not attacking you.
We need to get to the other base because they're gonna just destroy this.
Yep.
I'll let you know if there's anybody in the tunnel. Nobody in the tunnel.
Cool. Nah, come on. Okay.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Oh lord!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I don't have any
Well,
ammo. Crap. Ah! The lag was real. Holy cow.
There are zombies inside our normal base, just so you guys know.
Oh lord. Well, they're coming downstairs now.
I have killed so many zombies by backing up and shooting.
Yep.
Did somebody open my backpack?
I did. I took yours on accident. Mine is over here. Somewhere. Where is mine? It was showing it like exactly the same spot. Where is my backpack? Did it fall? Here, nah.
Thank you.
Okay, I need to find my backpack. It's showing as right here, but...
Uh-oh. It fell through the world, unfortunately, it sounds like.
What?
It's happened to me once in this server. What was in it?
Like all of my ammunition, my drill thingy.
You can try teleporting to your last death point.
It's showing as up here though. It's showing as up there. It's up there. It's up on the bars.
Not bird! You can always break the bar if you need to.
I don't have a pickaxe.
Okay, I'll grab it.
Oh jeez. Doggy, 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 doggy.
You're not able to grab it through the bars?
No, I wasn't. I can get it now.
Okay, cool. Better
Well.
up there than falling through the world, at least.
Yeah. It was...
Who's behind me? Oh, DE.
The traps, some of them stopped.
My guess is it's probably broken.
I'm definitely doing better this time than I was last time.
Did you see what he did to me?
Yes, I did. I'm not laughing, I swear.
Wildcard gave me a curse called Melee Preferred.
At least not Rorthek, Ryak's not here to zap me away.
Haha.
Am I out of ammo? No. Oh, dirt. Ow! No! There were
Dang it.
2 of them up there. However, that's only the 2nd death this night, which is not bad considering how bad I was last time. I'd rather a controlled explosion than something completely random. What? Ugh, that gave me the panics. Something awful. Yeah, no kidding.
Alright, so we just lost most of our traps due to a power pole falling.
Oh, okay.
Holy cow, the lag. Why am I not running?
So many irradiated zombies. And I'm out of bullets with my gun that can take them out.
Too many zombies!
There are too many.
Too many, too many, too many.
Why am I not running? Oh, lovely.
I think we're getting there.
Thank you.
Holy crap!
I got. Yeah, definitely save your money. But holy cow. Thank you guys so much for your generosity. Let's see, where's my backpack? This way.
Why do they keep spawning? It's over!
They keep spawning because they are spawning with what they couldn't spawn before, right?
No idea. So many zombies.
Yeah, when I load into a server like this, I never expect people to do stuff. It's just one of the only games that I have right now where it can allow people to interact so much with them, which is why I do it. And it's fun. Just in the first place, it's fun. But I don't want you guys to feel any pressure to spend money on us, because that's not why we do it.
Holy
Look-
crap!
I think they're all dead.
Look at that list of ailments.
What happened to the base?
It got destroyed by demolition teams because Wildcard is an evil person.
Oh,
It might be evil, but it's still fun.
Yes. And I've got Voided Pigeon in my chat, who is the creator of the extension, and he was like, I think you have too many people like connected to your server or something, and that's why you're getting too. Oh, never mind.
Oh god!
He's like, you guys just have a whole bunch of people playing. Oh,
No!
I'm gonna die.
No! Oh, shoot.
I'm gonna get in so much trouble from my husband. I was just like, no! Really loud. I'm gonna be in so much trouble.
I don't know what you are, but you're scary. Oh my gosh.
I got you.
Why don't you die? That was not a good idea. It's me thinking I can leap over tall buildings.
Do you see the Do you see the cop spinning around in circles?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, really? That's super cool.
No, I hate this one. Zactul.
Well, at least I'm not too far away from my pack. Not on that, please.
Guys, find the glowy eyes. I've never found the one with the glowy eyes. It's always somebody else that does.
I got the glowy eyes.
You've got him?
Yep, he's dead.
Yes.
What the? You see them doing their acrobatics?
I do.
Ow! Behind you, behind you. Ow.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's worth using painkillers.
That's brutal on you.
What, the hiccups?
The hiccups. Yeah.
It's the worst.
Ow! Blade trip. This stuff is still working.
Help me and heal my ailments. I have so many ailments.
There's one sure way to heal your ailments, Nevery.
Oh, no! She was here, now she's gone.
I have the hiccups, okay?
What? Ah. A screamer just screamed.
There's something inside, I think.
Oh, putrid. Oh, it's this guy.
Zactul.
He's dead.
Of course.
You just shot that tree down.
Are you? It found me! Oh my gosh, it found me! Jared, your
Oh,
snake
thank you.
found me!
Good
That-
Lord.
That, Rorthik, that snake, I swear, was glitched. It's been following me around the entire game.
Really?
I was just yelling, why won't it die?
Jared spawned it in, and I think, like, it happened at the same time that he tried to spawn
Right
in.
here.
Um,
Right here.
he tried to spawn in a random zombie at the same time, and I could not kill the freaking snake.
Well, I think they definitely stepped it up a notch for us.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Wasn't there a tower here?
You sure
I
you
guess
didn't
most
knock
of
it
it's
down?
still intact. No, it wasn't me this time. The blade traps didn't seem to do much.
They
Yeah.
actually really did. They kept them occupied for a good amount of time.
We just need more of them.
Well,
Our
they
poor
got broken. They got broken pretty early on.
Gosh.
Yeah, when they took out one of the pylons, it turned half of them off, which really is terrible.
We can turn
I need
the,
to find a better way to do it.
We've got to find somewhere to put them so that they're out of the way.
Are you turning off the generators, Ori?
Yep.
Thank you.
Look at all the craters. It's almost like someone spawned tons of demolition net.
Yeah, one came up here too.
2 exploded in the main area.
Oh, our poor base.
Rorthik's like, oh, I guess I'm gonna do it again.
Let me know when you get back on here, Rorthik, to fix all this because I
Oh,
will
look,
help
it's
you.
almost 10 o'clock and I've stayed up way too late. Hooray! Good night, everybody.
Good night.
night.
I'm gonna be good enough too.
Yeah, I
Good
think I
night.
have to as well because tomorrow is nab nights, and that is the night that I stay up and don't go to bed with my husband, and so I'm going to be a good wife. Go to bed with my husband. Okay, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Look at me.
All right.
do you
I'm
want to
gonna
try
I'm
your
gonna
own
go.
version
Love you
of it?
guys.
Good night.
Actually, I should. Yeah. Okay.
Arthur, are you staying on? Or you have
I'm
to
gonna
work
stay
in the
on for a
morning?
little bit.
Okay. Let's go over
'Cause-
here, and we'll go here, and we'll go here. Raid Zori? Okay, the vote is in. We'll see who has less. Oh, Zori has less today. Okay. Thank you guys so much for your generosity. I'll see you guys tomorrow for nap nights. Bye.